You've got to be kidding me. Anyways, I'm back. I have no idea what happened. I thought I hit record and I started playing the game. Thankfully, I didn't do anything, okay? But we're back. And I went back to the same spot. I just walked back here. So if it's a little off, if I'm not standing at the exact same spot as I was at the end of the last video, that's why. Because I started playing the game, went all the way to where we need to go for the next thing, and then realized it and walked all the way back here. So, anyways, if you guys remember, in the last video, we got a list of things we need to get to make a voodoo doll of Largo Legrand. So let's look at that.
Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
And unfortunately, it doesn't have the beginning part. I'll see if I can get that and I'll just plop it in here from the future, just so you guys can see what actually was said when you first click on it.
Great recipes from the International House of Mojo, page 139. Aunt Helen's special voodoo doll mix. Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
So, anyways, let's continue. I am recording. Yes, I'm recording. Thank God I noticed that before it got, like, where I did something. We already have something of the dead, which is the bone of the grandfather. So we need to get something of the body, something of the thread, and something of the head. And we'll be able to easily do all of that in this video here. So we will be creating this voodoo doll before the end of this video. But first, we already got the wood polish in the last video. So we can go do that as well. Let's go do that. And I'm going to speed it up because I like to get all of the polishing done. But before we do that, let's do the box. Open the box. Use the stick on the box. Use the string on the stick. Then use the cheese squigglies on the box. Is it in the box? Did it work? There, okay. Now we trap the rat. Open the box and pick up the rat. So now we got the rat. And now this part here takes a while, so like I said, I'm going to speed it up so you guys can watch me do it, but I won't talk because I'll speed it up. So yeah, enjoy this. Well, I'll do the first one without speeding it, and then we'll speed it up for the rest.
Thanks! Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
Okay, let's get all the pieces of 8 that we can. Okay, so we have 19 pieces of 8. Now if we try it one more time.
Thanks! I'd give you a piece of 8, but, I'm fresh out.
Okay, so that's what he says if you've already gotten a job by the time you go. And if you don't understand what I mean, you will shortly. Like I said, we'll deal with this guy shortly as well. I want to talk to him when we got all the stuff happening. So we got this sign here, let's look at it.
The Bloody Lip Bar and Grill.
Anything else? Oh, here. Help wanted.
Help wanted. 1 week's salary in advance. Inquire below.
So we can get a job here. But first, we have to get rid of the person who's working here.
Good thing this is a cold soup.
So if you guys don't know, we just put the rat into the soup. We sneak out this way, and we're gonna go into the hatch.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
How's business?
It's just terrible. No one ever comes down here anymore. Largo's got all my regulars spooked. You know, I can mix any drink there is, make anything you could name, but I can't make the one thing that could really do this island some good.
What's that?
A voodoo doll of Largo LeGrand.
You there!
Uh-oh.
Give me my usual, and put it in a real glass. Fork over the dough or you'll be serving Bloody Marys for a week. From your nose.
That's all I have.
Well, you better have more tomorrow, or we might have to move this dump to a new location. Like, say, the bottom of the ocean.
Boy, you just gave him all your money?
I don't want to talk about it.
So there's a couple of things there that were important that come up later. The fact that he took a drink of the green drink and spit it out, and it went really far all the way over to here to the spit dripping down the wall now. That's kind of an important thing for later on, but that won't happen in this video, so we'll just collect the spit off the wall like we need. Just got some paper, we can do that.
Yuck.
Definitely do not be doing that in today's world where you shouldn't be collecting spit off the wall. But that's one of the ingredients we needed, right? Something, a drop of fluid from his body. Well, we got his spit now, so that's a drop of fluid from his body. Now, let's inquire about this job that we need.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
I saw your sign outside. What's the job?
Oh, yeah. I really should take that thing down. I hired a new cook just this morning, but if things don't work out with him, I'll let you know.
Okay, well, how's the stew?
Hey, how's the stew tonight?
Stew? Oh, gosh. We only serve gourmet chilled soups here. In fact, our new cook has been working all day on a very special vichyssoise. Let me go see how he's doing. How's the vichyssoise, Bernard?
Excellent, sir. Won't you have a taste?
Oh, I think I will. Oh my God! What kind of demented recipe book are you using? You're fired!
But, sir...
Out! Get out of my sight! This is the most disgusting, filthy mess I've ever seen in my life! Look at all the hair! And what's this stuff? How am I ever gonna get rid of this junk? Well, here's your soup.
I'm really not that hungry anymore.
Dang. Hey, can you cook?
A little?
How'd you like a career in the fast-paced world of pub food cuisine?
Are you saying there's an opening in the kitchen?
Yeah, you interested?
I don't know. How much does it pay?
420 pieces of 8 a week. First week paid in advance.
Can I have some time to think about it?
Sure. Take your time.
I was gonna go right into this, but there is one more thing I want to talk to him about before we end this little scene.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Grog, please. Shaken, not stirred.
Maybe you'd like a Shirley Temple instead.
I'm old enough. Look at my beard.
Ha! That's the oldest trick in the book. Tell you what, I'll let you have some near grog. Doesn't have any alcohol in it, but it's just as nasty smelling and foul tasting as that stuff grown-ups drink.
Right on.
Oh, wait, what am I saying? I just sold the last of it to Kate. Sorry.
Rats.
Of course, if you have some ID.
Who's this Kate person you mentioned?
Ah, the courageous Captain Kate Capsize. Tough as steel, sharp as nails. She rents her ship out, does some freelance pirating. Her only loyalty is to the highest bidder. Don't get on her bad side.
Want to see my scar?
Depends. Is there a good story behind it?
As a matter of fact, there is. It's a story of the ghost pirate LeChuck and his gruesome demise.
Heard it. This is the one where he drinks too much root beer and burps so hard he explodes, right?
Not exactly.
Frankly, I don't care much for stories that promote moderation in drinking. I do have a business to run, you know.
About that job.
Are you interested?
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Great. Job is yours. Here's a week's worth of wages. Now go strap on that apron and get to work.
Okie dokie.
Okay, so now since we have the week's worth of wages, we wouldn't be able to get any money from that guy. Even if we didn't get any money in the first place, when we polished his leg, we would now get no money from him. So that's why I like to do that all the way through. You don't have to. Just so you know, if you're ever playing the game, you don't actually have to go through all that. You don't need all that money, but... let's see, does it have anything about how much money I have? So I have 439 pieces of 8, and I'm not sure, I might have 439 pieces of 8 whether I get the money from him or not, I'm not sure. So, okay. We need to get some hair from Largo, and some clothing from Largo. Gotta do this kind of quickly, I think. I don't know. I just always felt like you had
It
to.
doesn't seem to stay closed.
Put some mud on top of the door. There we go.
I think I hear Largo coming.
Hey, what the hell? What's going on? Whoever did this is gonna pay. I can't get this thing off my head. When I get this thing off my head, somebody's gonna be real sorry.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. He looked pretty steamed. They look pretty old. Messy, messy, messy.
He is really messy, and I'm surprised we don't just pick up some of his clothing here and take it. Can we open the dresser?
It's already open.
Is it? It doesn't look like
It's
it.
empty.
Oh, okay. But the toupee might be from his head, you know? So we'll take that. And we'll head up here and see what Largo's doing now that he's all covered in mud. He's probably, you know, getting his laundry done, you know?
You're making me mad, Marty.
That's my name, don't wear it out.
Look, I want it free and I want it tonight.
Party tonight? Sure, I'll come.
I'm talking about getting my laundry.
Don't worry about me. I've been dry for 3 years.
I said I need it back tonight.
What? Yeah, we'll stay out all night.
This is useless. You tell them I'll be back to pick it up. Or else.
Okay, so let's talk to this guy here. We've been waiting to do it for a while, so now we can.
What do you know about Largo Legrand?
I don't know anything about cargo or contraband. I'm clean, clean, clean.
Who are you?
Sure, Sonny, I can get out stew. That's easy. I can also extract grog, spit, and swamp mud. That's because I'm Mad Marty. I'm mad about getting your clothes as clean as they can be.
I've got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Would you be able to get out ketchup?
Get out? Catch up? What do you want me to do?
Nothing. I've got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Do you do alterations here?
Alter rations? You mean change the numbers on your food stamps? You got some nerve.
I'm sorry. I've got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Actually, nothing. I don't care about clean clothes.
No, I don't have wheat loaves.
I didn't think you would. I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
It was stolen.
Taking it bowling was a dumb thing to do.
So I'm gonna go through all of these because he has funny replies for all of them. So, yeah, let's go.
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
I must have left it in my other pants.
Why'd you trade it for chocolate-covered ants?
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
I dropped it in my grog and it melted.
The log welted it? Well, now that is a good excuse, but I can't give you your clothes without a claim ticket.
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
Mom threw it out when she cleaned my room.
What? You beat your mom with a broom? You should treat her better than that.
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
I lost it while being keel hauled.
Your dog got mauled? What does that have to do with a claim ticket?
Oh, never mind. I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
No, I don't have my claim ticket.
You don't have to shout at me. I can hear you. But I can't give you your clothes without a claim ticket.
Oops, I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't.
Okay, so I want to do all that fun stuff there, but we do need a claim ticket to get Largo's clothes. So, we'll just head back to his room and see if we can find a claim ticket. Close the door. Oh, something new. Laundry claim ticket. Pick it up. Open. And go. Don't want to hang out in there too long because I think Largo will come back if you hang out in there too long. So now we have the claim ticket for his laundry, which you can't get unless that scene has been triggered where he goes to the laundromat and everything. It won't show up there otherwise, so...
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
I'd like to keep my claim ticket for taxes.
What? Your wife has fake lashes. She got your claim ticket or something?
No, forget it. I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
Got it right here.
Great. I'll see what we have ready for Mr. Legrand. I know it's here somewhere. I saw it a while ago. Oh, where was it? Ah, here it comes.
Interesting, interesting. So now we have something of the dead, something of the body, something of the head, and something of the thread for Largo. So now we can go get the voodoo doll made. So we'll do that. I also love it, if you guys haven't noticed the music in this, it fades very well between each area. That's because they sort of play a little bit over top of each other at times, so it slowly changes into the other song, which is cool. Go down to the swamp. And of course, get in the coffin. Alex, read the sign.
International House of Mojo.
Okay, oops, use. There we go.
back again, Mr. Threepwood?
I'd like to have my fortune read.
I see a hard road for you, Guybrush. Things didn't get easy for you when you defeated LeChuck, did they? People only wanted more. You had to keep proving yourself over and over. The pressure kept mounting until you lost it all. Your fame, your fortune, the one you love.
Okay, that's enough. About that voodoo doll,
Have you brought me the ingredients?
I have his toupee.
Not quite a part of his head, but maybe I can get some scalp fragments from it. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
I have the bone of his grandfather.
Perfect. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
I have some of his spit.
Excellent. You may keep the paper. Do you have the final ingredient?
I have this pearly white bra.
Yes, that will work. At last! Now I can make a voodoo doll to be reckoned with. Let me get my juju bag. And now for the ingredients. A dandruff flake from Largo's head. A single piece of Largo's thread. A drop of fluid from his body. A single chip off the bone of the dead. And finally, some miscellaneous voodoo herbs and seasonings, including monosodium glutamate. This ought to be good. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we assassinate? Largo, Largo, yeah.
Hey, that looks just like him. Thanks, Voodoo Lady.
One more thing. Some of the ingredients were not the optimum specimens. It should still work, but it will have a limited range. You will have to get close to Largo. Very close.
Okay. So let's go do that, and that will probably be the last thing we do of this video is the whole voodoo doll thing with Largo. And we'll continue the game, of course, in the next video after this. So we are getting closer to the end of this video, but not quite there. You're going to want to not miss this part coming up. And of course we know where to find Largo. He's gonna be in his room. And this is our last time in Woodtick for a little bit. For a little bit. Couple of weeks, maybe.
Hey, what are you doing in here? Get out of my room.
No.
And stay out.
He's gonna kick me out. I need a little bit more time. I wasn't ready. Shoot.
People like you who make people like me who we are. Yeah.
Take that, you stumpy little dim-witted toad.
What? Who do you think you are?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. People don't always recognize me. That's why I carry this.
I'm gonna tear you limb from limb. How are you doing that?
Largo the Grand, you are a no-good, vicious two-bit thug. I command you to give me back my money and leave this island.
Ha! I already spent all your money.
Oh, well, I command you to leave this island.
Just you try and make... No! No! No!
That'll teach you to mess with the slayer of the ghost pirate LeChuck.
What's that? You killed LeChuck?
As a matter of fact, I did. Quite an interesting story, actually.
The fortune teller said she did in LeChuck.
She did she? Does she have one of these?
Is that...
Yes, LeChuck's beard. Still alive and wriggling.
Let me see that. Boy, It is alive! We've been looking for a living piece of LeChuck for years! Now we can bring him back to life! Look out, world! The most fearsome pirate of all time will soon sail the seas again!
Whoops.
I'm afraid it's true, Guybrush. If they have any animated tissue, they can reanimate his whole body.
But I blew his body into a zillion gooey pieces.
Not his body, Guybrush. You destroyed his spirit form. His body was safely buried far away.
But by now it must be...
Rotten? Partially decomposed? Yes. And I don't think that's going to make him any more pleasant to deal with.
He's gonna be looking for me.
Yes.
He's gonna try to kill me.
Undoubtedly.
Can you just kill me now and get it over with?
You must try not to lose hope, Guybrush. There is a way out.
What is it?
You're doing it right now.
Fiddling with the change in my pocket?
Hunting for Big Whoop.
Oh yeah, I was doing that, wasn't I?
Big Whoop isn't just a treasure. It contains the secret to another world. Find that world, and you'll be able to escape LeChuck forever.
But I know so little about Big Whoop.
Take this book.
Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza or Myth. And where'd you get this?
I checked it out at the Fat City Library. I foresaw your need.
Gee, thanks.
I used your name when I checked it out, so be sure and return it when you're through reading. The overdue fines in Fat City are pretty steep.
Gee, thanks.
Okay, so this is where we're going to end today's video. And, yeah, as usual, thank you guys so much for watching. And there's going to be some videos popping up here you guys can check out if you want to check them out. I'll always try to include the video that takes place before this one, as well as the video that will take place after this one, if it's available. And, yeah, so I just wanted to let you guys know that, that this is the end of the video. We will continue this game on, in a week, and we will be leaving this island for a while. Thank you again for watching, and bye-bye!